What's up, you studs, duds, and super spuds? We are back. We are back. What's up, you studs, duds, and super studs? We are back. What's up, you studs, duds, and super spuds? We are back. We are back. And today we have one of the most outrageous UFC cards of all time. I'm going to break down a few of the noteworthy points, and I will be hitting the main topic of this video, which is I'm going to teach you how to fix a UFC fight properly, because some UFC fighters, I'm not going to name any names, because that'd be rude and just poor life choice of me to pick out fighters, need to learn how to fix a fight. So I'm going to do a step-by-step guide. This all occurred on the magnum opus of UFC cards, the one that we have all been waiting to watch. David Onama versus Steve Garcia. You know, the main event. Genuinely a pretty entertaining main event, as long as you aren't a David Onama glazer like I unfortunately am. Steve Garcia just went out there, looked like a freight train that could not be stopped if you put Superman in front of it. Came out there, clean, went belt to ass on David Onama. One performance of the night. Looked really good doing it, but that was far from the key story of the evening, with the co-main event being the second most important story of the night, with Waldo Cortez Acosta getting a finger-deep greeted by Anti-Dahila. I don't even know how I'm going to say his name. He doesn't speak English, so I can't speak his name. That's a fair trade-off. If you don't know, Ante is Tom Aspinall's butt buddy. It's the guy that Tom Aspinall was claiming. I know, I'd rather vacate the belt than fight him, mate. Well, not an issue we're going to be worried about anytime soon. Uncle Dana kicking and screaming his feet, because now he doesn't have the free out when Tom Aspinall goes to box that, oh yeah, we let the kid go because he was too scared to fight Ante. Yep, yeah, in the UFC you're gonna fight the best of the best. You're gone, kid. Now we have Waldo Cortez Acosta making his glory title shot run that we have all been waiting for. And then in the main event of stories tonight, Isaac Dulgarian, the idiot of idiots, threw a fight that was more fixed than my new car against Yadier Del Valle. We have to take a look at how atrocious this was. Okay, so Isaac Dulgarian, it says here in the UFC, let me close this up real quick, minus 270 odds. Isaac Dulgarian, 270 odds is what he was the best at. About a week before the fight, the day of the fight, he was minus 245. Until about an hour before the fight, he jumped 100 points to minus 146 from being a wildly heavy favorite to pretty close to a pick'em fight. An hour before the fight, nothing public was announced. And those fights seemed to be placed on Isaac Dulgarian to lose and Isaac Dulgarian to lose in the first round. Let's look at Valle wins in round 1. Dropped by almost half, from 800 to plus 500. It was plus 700 the day of the fight. An hour before the fight, goes down to plus 500. Almost like someone made the call. Yeah, hey, bud, Dulgarian, we're gonna need you to lose, bud. But I'm actually one of the best. Kid, an Italian mob has a rifle to the back of your head. You're gonna take a fall here, kid. And clearly, no one ever gave Isaac Dulgarian the speech. So I'm gonna go out here. I'm gonna teach y'all how to do it. I'm gonna teach y'all how to fix a fight, because some of us wouldn't. Not that we wouldn't, we can't. Because Isaac Dulgarian did it in an embarrassing fashion. And it led to him losing his job. He's unemployed now. Congratulations. You're just like me. Unemployed, living in your mom's basement, 28 years old. Good luck, buddy. Good luck. But I'm going to teach y'all the step-by-step guide of how us professionals fix fights. So we'll stay looking at its mug because look at he's just pissed because he's an idiot. If you want to fix a fight, you have to make a tweet. You know, a tweet, a little tip to Ariel Helwani, get him to get some action going. You could be like, yeah, I heard Yadier Del Valle. Yeah, he's having a broken rib. He's has syphilis and he caught the first case of malaria in the United States seen in the last 30 days. Yeah. Yep. And he's still got to go out there and fight. You need to create fake action for Isaac Bulgarian moneyline. That makes him even more of a favorite for people to be panic betting, feeling like they have inside information, which is completely false, in order to both move the lineup so you make more money from when you bet and make it less suspicious when you place a good amount of wagers on Del Valle moneyline. You're going to have to see, this is the thing. They got caught with 5 or 4 bets over $50,000 on Hard Rock Sportsbook. Like, timeout. That should have been step 1, is let's use a sports book people have heard of. Not where I go to on my Tennessee vacation to get a $19.99 5 out of 10 shitty burger and go on with the rest of my day. Let's not use Hard Rock Sportsbook. Let's use DraftKings, FanDuel. Let's not have 4 whales placed. Let's have like 1 whale and then break it up into micro bets. There's people that can do this stuff, man. If we're going out there, we're making a guy unemployed. I mean, we can at least try a little bit. But if we're not trying, it doesn't help at all that Isaac Bulgarian, a guy who trains with Corey Sandhagen, all of the guys out in Colorado that have respectable MMA bases and have been thought and told that he goes toe-to-toe with them and sometimes gets the better of them, is going out there looking like Del Valle's grandma could have beat him with a first-round rear naked choke. I mean, I took 1 mixed martial arts class in my life. This guy was doing things that they told me in the first class in my life to not do. They said, oh, you have to fight the hands. I mean, this guy's squirming like he's wrestling in his cousin's basement. You have to tell the kid, hey, you're gonna take a fall here, kid, but it's gonna be fine. You're not gonna lose your job. You just have to make it look good. Yeah, expose your chin a little bit, look bad in one scenario, and then you'll have some ability to be able to complain to Dana about how you had no idea about it. Go, yeah, trust me, kid, you'll be fine. But no, I mean, we're coming out there. We're getting taken down, not even fighting it. We're just basically being a grappling dummy, getting taken down, getting put in a choke instead of, I should get out of this. Nope. Hey, let me expose my chin there for you, kid. Oh, yep. Tap, 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 and I'm unemployed. Shit. This was the most obvious, embarrassing fight fix I have seen in a long, long time. I had the World Series on one TV, this on the other, my cell phone in my hand. I got the call, the fix was in. Saw the worst performance of my life, and I said, oh my God, Uncle Dana's going to have a shitty heyday with this one. I'm like, nothing he could have done about it, though. It's just unfortunate one of his FBI notified at the UFC of the abnormal action and line movement and gave them hours to pull the fight. They chose to continue. What the hell are we doing here, Dana? So we have a line, the FBI's being like, hey kid, this is pretty suspicious. We're gonna need to pull this or we're gonna do an investigation on you, kid. We're talking about a apex fight that nobody's looking forward to with no ranked fighters. We either get a fight pulled that no one cares about because we're watching the World Series, or all the news headlines that never cover MMA are going to be like, Yeah, so this so-called respected organization is a bunch of fixers just like the NBA. If you know about this and you have the opportunity to pull the fight, you pull the fight 100% of the time. So I hope you enjoyed my breakdown of what occurred. I hope you can learn the lessons and use the step-by-step guide I told you on how to fix fights. Make yourself some money. Don't be an idiot. And Dana, if you ever catch one of the people using this tutorial, pull the damn fight. See ya, studs.